Hey everyone! So some of you have asked me to show you what I keep underneath my craft desk from the first part where I showed you everything that I have on my desk. So I'm just going to go through what's in here, and I apologise, it looks like a mess, but I like it the way it is. One thing I actually forgot to mention, so here's my desk again. Over here on the side I have this piece of elastic attached, and this is where I hang my charms to dry from either being painted or glazed. So then I'll just go through what's underneath here. So over in this corner, first of all, I have this big box of a Panda Puzzle that I haven't gotten to doing yet, so I hope to get that done over the summer. And then just here I have a couple of containers that I'm not sure if I'm going to need or not, so I just keep them here. These little packages here are unfortunately kind of sad packages because they're charms people have either ordered from me or wanted to trade with, but then they never came through, so I suppose it was like a scam, I guess. So I just keep them here in case they do contact me again, but otherwise I might even have to sell these charms or whatever. But anyway, I just keep them there for the time being. Then in this box here, it is seriously a box of randomness. In there I keep things that I will be using for crafts in the future, or just little kind of bits and pieces. So I have my wooden coasters there for when I want to paint them. I have some containers, some like resin pieces, stuff like that. So it's just a very, very random box. And down here in this container I keep all my paints. So here's what my paint container looks like. I get all my paints in these little bottles, and they're all acrylic paints, and I just have them kind of organized by color, I suppose. The only tube I keep upside down is my white, because I'm currently running short on that, so I just want to keep it near the top. But these are just all the different paints that I have here. Then next what I have here is where I keep my tripod, so if I just get that out of the way to show you everything else. Over here I have these two little drawers where I keep most of my findings that I'm not currently using. So for example, here I just have a whole ton of eye pins, and literally these are two drawers full of eye pins, so I don't think I'm going to be running out anytime soon. But anyway, here I have a little container with just some little findings and charms. They're like the little metal beads and stuff like that that I got before. And then over here is just a set that I got when I was on vacation a couple of years back, and it just has these little containers full of different kinds of findings like head pins, bead caps, jump rings and stuff like that. So it's pretty handy and I keep it there. And unfortunately I won't be able to tell you where I got these because I was abroad on holidays and my mom just picked it up in some random store for me that had literally nothing to do with crafts. So I'm sorry about that, but they're just literally simple things like eye pins and jump rings that you can find anywhere on eBay if you're looking for them. So next over here I have this little fishing box, and I'll just open it up and show you what's inside. So this is what my little fishing box looks like inside, and on the bottom here I keep these large spools of wire. So this is memory wire, for example, but then I have loads of different kinds in there. And then in here I keep some of the metal charms that I'm selling on my Etsy, and I'll put a link to that down below. And then in these compartments I just have some more head pins, eye pins, and then the frames that I'm keeping for myself for projects and things like that. Down here I also have some bales, and I'm sorry if the lighting in this is really bad. It's really dark outside, so I'm just using like my lamps and stuff. Over here I just have a little baggie of some metal charms and these like little roses that I purchased online. And then there's the smaller and the oval frames in there. Then over here I just keep some paper plates for any time I'm doing painting and stuff like that. There's my little cables and charges and whatnot. And in this box here I keep all kinds of ribbons, and then these are two empty little boxes and they have like little compartments in them. I don't have a purpose for them at the moment, but I just keep them because they're handy. And then this container is just full of jump rings in different sizes that are like an antique bronze kind of a colour. If you're wondering what this box is, it's a giant kind of massage chair because I have some back problems sometimes, so I have to sit on this thing. It is the most glorious thing in the world. It'll rub your back like no one else. So anyway, these two boxes here, the bottom one is where I keep my charms, and I had already done a video on that, so I'm not going to show you at the moment. And in this one here, it's really boring. It's where I keep all my other findings and stuff that just fits into it. So you can probably see it through the top. There's like wires, frames, more little jump rings and stuff like that. So it's not even worth going through it because it's really boring. So this is what my area looks like underneath my desk where I usually work. So yeah, that's all there is to it really. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye everyone.